What we're going to do is take our 1 cup of butter and we're going to mix it. Okay, that's perfect. Now we're going to add in our 1 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. Then we're going to cream this together until it creates a nice creamy smooth paste. Okay guys, don't forget, while you're creaming the butter and sugar, make sure you scrape your bowl to incorporate any sugar that was on the side, and just make sure everything is well mixed together. Okay, so next we're going to add our egg and our essence. I'm going to give this a go. Okay guys, so here we have it, nice and creamy and fluffy. See? Very good. Next we're going to add our flour. Now I'm using whole wheat flour and white flour. 1 cup of whole wheat, 1.5 cups of white. And next we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to give everything a good mix. First, start off on low. Or the best thing to really do, use your spoon and just give it a mix in, which I should have done. This would help the flour not to poof all over you. I think this is good. Let's get that wipe off. And twist. Yeah. Now okay, first your dough is going to start to look dry and crumbly, but don't panic. It's all a part of the process. Just continue mixing. Don't be afraid to give your bowl a little turn every now and then. Okay, so good tip, if you have a glass bowl or any type of bowl, put it on a kitchen towel and it will make the turning quite easy, as you just saw it did for me. And this is basically how our dough should look. See that? Nice, soft, and ready to be pressed. So okay guys, now we're going to just scrape everything in the bowl together. And what I have right now is the cookie press, which I'm going to show you in just a few. Now if you don't have a cookie press, you can actually use a piping bag with a piping tip, and you can also, if you don't have either of those, just take the dough, wrap it in some plastic wrap, put it in the fridge, let it get chilled out for about 30 minutes, and then you can come back and roll it as thin as you want it to be, but make sure you're working on it while it's chilled, and just cut it out into whatever you want, and basically. So this is our cookie press, as you can see. So I have to press and pull, and then I have my format. so that it would fit into your cookie press. And then you just, I will try to show this, just put it in. Don't worry about the extra, that can go in the next set. Okay, so when you fit it in, take your bottom. So on your cookie press, one side would say one side out. So basically you turn it, fit it in, and you twist it on. So basically you have a grease pan, and you grease your pan, and then you just come, well, it depends on how far you have your dough in. It's gonna take a few clicks for the dough, and there you go. See? So I'm gonna do just gonna wipe this off back into the bowl, and I'm gonna go from there. It's starting to come out right finally, and there you have it. Okay, so you space in. Okay, these came out awful. So what you can do is actually take the dough up and just drop it back into the bowl. Your spacing, this is good spacing. Right, so this is good spacing, and this is not good spacing. Okay, you need to give your cookies some room. So I'm just gonna remove this one and clean off here once again, and then continue. Now, I'm not going to do all of these on camera because it's going to be too much. But I'm going to show you what you can do. So you can use white sugar, plain white, or you can color your sugar, and you just take a little sprinkle and make those cookies with a little sprinkle bits of sugar on top. You want to sprinkle those on now, because once your cookies bake, the sugar isn't going to stick. So you just sprinkle just a bit on top. My pan's filled, so now we're gonna pop these into the oven. It's really flat on the inside, kind of just like a cookie shape. So remember, people, we're home bakers, okay, and not professionals. We don't need to go and expense ourselves right now. So we just take the pan, and you're gonna butter it. Just rub some butter, cold butter, like this, for this process, just on the bottom of the pan, and you get that all over, and then voila, you have somewhat of a cookie pan. So we're just gonna finish off this big batch of cookie dough and get everyone in the oven. Okay guys, so as you can see, all of the cookies are finished. I baked those at 180 Celsius for 12 minutes, but when it reached 8 minutes, you should go and give them a look in your oven. Make sure they're getting golden brown and just right. So see the bottom? Yeah. Now my fingers company of this. So basically now I have a glaze that you can use to decorate some of your cookies with if you want to. And I have a few sprinkles. I got a little bit of flowers, a little heart, a few hundred and thousand. So let's do this. So okay, and I also have some toothpicks. I'm gonna show you why I have toothpicks. Toothpicks are like my favorite thing to decorate with. Okay, so you take your cookie. I'm gonna put this one color. I will take pink. Give it a dip. See that? And you get a chance to run all over. And then put it here to sit. Now, as for my rack for that kind of stuff. I don't know where it is, so I basically improvise. Just got a basic pan, put a few skewers over it, and you rest them on, and then you can take off your skewers later, probably rinse them off, and you have them to use whenever you're ready for your barbecue. So for this, I'm gonna take a few little sprinkles and just go on top, and then that is going to dry and get hard, and we're gonna be all ready. So here is the cookie that I placed the white sugar on. Don't know if you guys can see this. It's on there, trust me. You don't have to do anything with this one if you don't want to. You can add different color sugars, as I mentioned before, so that way it will be more visible. Then we have our Christmas tree. I'm gonna just put this in here. Oh, sorry, forgot to mention. Okay, to make the glaze, I use lemon juice, powdered sugar, and if you want, you can also use a lemon zest. I will leave the recipe for the cookies and the glaze down below. You can use the zest of the lemon also. It's totally your choice. And you're all set. So you guys can just go crazy, have fun with it. Remember to keep your damp cloth. So just have fun with it, guys. Don't forget that part. It's just about having fun. This is a great idea to do with your kids, just friends. You know, if your kids having a little sleepover. And from this cookie mixture, I got 8 dozen cookies at this thick, and oops, with a mixture of all of the different patterns, I got 8 dozen. So yeah, I guess you can just knock yourself dead, or if you want to get away from your kids bugging you, just bake a whole lot of cookie, give them some icing, and you're all set. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.